One of the nation's premier culinary festivals, Chicago Gourmet, is back, and this year's theme is Step Up to the Plate, celebrating the shared spirit of sports and food with all-star chefs and memorable events.
Executive Chef of Mordecai, Jabril Webb, joins us in the kitchen now with more. Chef, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
This smells delicious. We were saying Chicago Gourmet has become internationally known.
Yeah.
Chefs come from all over. What does it mean to you to be participating in this?
It's an honor to be participating in it. Growing up cooking in Chicago was always one of those events I look forward to every single year. There's always great stuff going on around the city. As you said, this year it's Step Up to the Plate as a theme, celebrating sports and food, which if you watch in sports, you eat some good food. Mordecai is located right from Wrigley Field, so we're like in the middle of it at all times. We have games going on right now, actually. Right now I'm putting together the Mordecai burger.
It smells so good.
Which is our burger that's been on the menu since I started there a few years ago. It's a burger with some smoked Gouda on it, some bacon jam. We make our own house-made bread and butter pickles in-house, all served with some beef fat fries.
So what's the blend, the meat blend in the burger?
It's chuck beef and short rib.
Oh, short rib. Yeah, that sounds good.
And the cool thing about Chicago Gourmet is there's different themes that go on, and you're going to be part of Hamburger Hop.
Yes,
so
exactly.
Tell us about that.
Hamburger Hop is a competition that is going to be going on at Harris Rooftop Theater on September 26th. It's going to be 14 different chefs from around the city. This year's theme is North Side versus South Side. So we'll be all competing against each other, seeing who has the best burger. There's going to be a great panel of celebrity judges. They'll be giving out the Top Burger Award, and then there's also going to be a People's Choice Award, where anyone who goes, who comes will be able to choose, vote for their own favorite burger.
Cool.
It's $130 a ticket on September 26th. And I said right in the Harris Rooftop Theater by Millennium Park. It's a beautiful view, beautiful event.
Well, and you were talking about, like, you get slices of everybody's burgers to try, too, right?
You get like a quarter of each burger from 14 different restaurants. It's so much food. You get to eat some of the best burgers in the city, some of the best chefs in the city. It's an awesome event.
How fun. And
awesome.
Different themes. Again, there's Hamburger Hop, there's tacos and tequila.
Exactly.
So there's something every night for everyone.
Yeah,
the
exactly. Yeah, there's a ton going on that weekend. It's almost hard, so much to do, it's hard to choose.
All right, so how are you going into the competition this year? I don't want to give away all your secrets or anything, but...
So my first time living in the North Side was in Uptown, which, if anyone knows, Uptown has a lot of Vietnamese and African restaurants. And when I first moved to the North Side, that was my favorite part about being in Uptown was the food. So I'm going to do something with a little bit Vietnamese and Ethiopian themed, because those are my two favorite restaurants, two favorite types of cuisine to eat when I was in Uptown. And that was kind of my first introduction to living on the North Side of Chicago, which a lot of people don't really think about when they think of the North Side.
Yeah, that's
You've studied everywhere. Chicago obviously is home to you now.
Chicago
and how do we
is home for me.
compare? Not putting all the bias aside, of course, but
I think Chicago, I think, is one of the best food cities in the world, if not the best food city. You can find a little bit of everything here, all cuisines, some of the most upscale restaurants in the world, so some great street food and great local dive bars and a little bit of everything here. So yeah, I think Chicago is great.
So explain to folks who haven't been to Chicago Gourmet how it works. You buy a ticket for an event, correct?
Yes, there's events going on every day from the 25th to the 28th, and as you said, you can buy tickets to each event. As I said, the Hamburger Hop is the one on the 26th. That'll be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And at other events will also be in the Harris Rooftop Theater and at iconic sports venues all over Chicago.
You know what's so cool when you're just an elite chef and when you have the best of the best, is it really a sense of community when you all get there? You know, you're kind of trying each other's food and supporting each other? It
is, and then the restaurant community in Chicago, we have a lot of restaurants, but it is a small community. It's great to see, you start to see some of the same chefs at all the at each event, so it's good. Sometimes you only see them once or twice a year, so it's good to see those friends that you only see once or twice a year and taste everyone's food and kind of get inspired again and see what everyone's doing in the city.
Well, and then there's nothing really secretive about this because people get to watch you guys actually physically do the cooking.
Oh yeah, we're back there with the grills in the back. You can see us putting the burgers together. It's a hard event, but it's one of the most fun ones I've worked on.
I love that. I would love to just go to dinner with you, not at Mordecai, but somewhere else, and watch you
pick stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, do you do that? Are you kind of like...
When I go out with friends and family, I'm usually the one who picks all the... I'm usually the one who does the ordering.
You order.
They kind of look to me, especially my mom. She's got to the point where she doesn't even look at the menu. She just I walk in and she's just like, you order. I'll order a cocktail, you order all the food.
She trusts you.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And have you been cooking since you were little?
I've been cooking for myself since I was little. I've been working in restaurants since I was like 16. Started as a dishwasher, server, bartender, did everything. I've been cooking professionally for about 11 years now, though.
Wow,
Nice.
look at
And
that.
We're going to taste the burger, but you brought a couple other dishes
Some
of
of my
yours
other
too.
favorite dishes at Mordecai. This is a mushroom skewer. We use mushrooms from 4-Star Mushrooms, which was an awesome local mushroom purveyor. They grow a lot of their own mushrooms in-house and import stuff from all over the world. So these are blue oyster mushrooms that are confit, grilled, topped with a chimichurri with some mushroom aioli on the side and pickled pearl onions. This is one of my other favorite dishes. It's our fried lake trout.
Yum.
It's panko-crusted lake trout with some smoked trout tartar sauce and cucumber salad on top. And this right here is just our classy Mordecai burger.
Oh.
And these are
Yes,
beef
please.
fat fries right here.
Fat fries.
Yeah, fries that are tossed in a herb beef fat.
You win. You won. No need to even go through the competition.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, thank you so much,
Yeah,
Chef.
thank you
This
for having
is
me on.
wonderful. Get on out to Chicago Gourmet. Grab those phones. Scan the QR code on your screen for more information. You can also visit their site at chicagogourmet.org or follow them on Instagram at Chicago_gourmet. This year's events are September 25th through the 28th.
And get those tickets because they sell out pretty
Yeah, they
quickly
do.
as well. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.